What's up, everybody? Time for another homebrew review. This time I was sent a beer kindly from Frank's Homebrew 77. A lot of you guys will follow him on YouTube already. If you don't, get on his channel and enjoy. He sent me two beers. This one that I'm trying tonight is the American wheat. The other one he sent me was a Crazy Russian, which is a Russian Imperial Stout, and that's 13%, and that's going to be ready by around Christmas time. So that is going away, and with my impatience, I'm definitely still not going to touch it till Crimbo. So apologies if this is a bit jumpy. It's sort of resting, so apologies for that. But yeah, so the one I'm trying, American wheat ready. So this is the first American wheat. I've never had an American wheat beer in my life, but I've had wheat beers in the past, and I'm assuming an American wheat beer is a wheat beer but with an American twist. This is me using my skills of deduction, and I think it would probably be, the American side will be hop forward. So I guess give it a go. I'm going to be using, I've just rinsed this out because it's been in the dishwasher and I think it didn't rinse out properly, my Pilfered acquired 0 degrees glass. I actually did win a micro keg of beer on Twitter from 0 degrees, so I've got to go and pick it up at some point. I've got a wedding coming up, so that might come in handy because it's a bring your own bottle kind of wedding venue, so that might be a good one. So thanks 0 degrees, and thanks for the glass that somehow made its way to my house, just fell out of the sky or something. So yeah, I guess let's get it cracked and poured. I have no idea if this is going to be really highly carbonated, but I think this is supposed to be the good one. The American Wheat 2, I've heard from Frank, it might be a little bit dodgy, and oh look, I've got a bit of a tan. So here we go. A little bit of a hiss. It's good that it's not turned into a gusher, because it is going. Hello. Okie dokie. Just took a few seconds. Well, that is going now. That is going. Fuck me, that's going. I'm just going to pour everything that's in here. It's a wheat beer. You get all sorts of shit going on with yeast, so. But that is lively. Alright, I won't pour everything in. Look at that. That's coming over now. It's like Mount Vesuvius. So, put a flake in that, love. Holy Christ. Okay. So, definitely wheat in it. 4-finger head. This glass is clearly good for this kind of beer. I've got to keep supping the head off of this. I'm just going to take a big ass chunk off. Look at the fucking carbonation on that. Don't know if you can see, but let's see if we can get a bit of focus on it. Oh, God knows, this is a new tablet of mine. But you can see the bubbles keep rising. If I left that now, it would just go berserk. So it's quite cold at the moment. There's no point in me talking to you about clarity because it's a wheat beer. So as you can see, wheat beer clarity, whatever. But look at that. Can't say there's no head retention on this one, but I wouldn't expect any less. So what kind of colour? Shall I say straw? Absolutely full of life. God knows how high you carbonated this in terms of volumes, but it's pretty fucking high. It's a warm day today, so this is perfect. I'm going to sup off again so I can get a bit more aroma coming through. juicy, like orangey. Yeah, definitely citrus notes to it, but it's like sipping an orange, sniffing on an orange juice. You know, you get that kind of orangey note. There is some interaction with the yeast that you get from a wheat beer yeast, like a Bavarian wheat beer yeast, that kind of thing, that you get on the nose. Just going to swirl it around again. I know obviously the carbonation is going to throw the aromatics up. I'm also going to get my hand around it, so to speak, and on camera, kinky, and see if I can warm it up slightly to get some more aromatics. Hay fever, again, heat, hay fever. But yeah, juiciness, juicy, it looks juicy, it smells juicy. Does it taste as juicy as it smells and looks? Sloantia. Cheers to you, Frank. Let's dive in. Man, totally refreshing. I mean, I will see that off in no time whatsoever. That is just so nice, so refreshing. You do get the kind of the wheat body. It's not a light body. It's not a medium body. I'm going to say medium light. This is like my favourite term. It's like a medium rare steak. But I'd say it's a medium, light medium body. It's perfect for a nice hot day, but to be honest, any day would be great for this kind of beer. It's my kind of wheat beer. I think wheat beers can kind of they're not particularly hoppy, and I like IPAs and pale ales and stuff. So I think this is bang up my street. It's almost clarity wise as well. This obviously is something that's kind of that I'm toying with at the moment is making these sort of New England IPAs, and that's the kind of, should we say, level of turbidity that you want to go for. Obviously it's a completely different style, but that is a cracking beer, Frank. I could keep going on about it. But citrusy, refreshing, juicy as heck, and bloody brilliant. So thanks very much. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm getting so close to 100 subscribers. I'm going to be celebrating when I do finally get to 100, whenever that may be, hopefully next couple of weeks. And yeah, just thanks again to Frank for sending me these beers, and I will send you some beers when I get some. But thank you very much. I've got a couple of other reviews to come up. Always open to beer mail. Beer mail is like the best mail in the world, and I promise to send some out when I get some beers under my belt. This SJ Pour one, there's a little side project I've got going on with a portion of that beer, which I will mention in the future. So that one will come out, and I've got a couple of I've got a lot of Citra Pale Ales and some other beers coming out. So I will put some back and put together a little package for some of you guys. So thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you soon. Cheers.